dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration, if you don't have one. As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other Fear is for insignificant cowards. Of course, seeking an audience, Focalor.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it, but that... Miss Hydra?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. You had best...
Whoa, talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these...
Wow, I didn't expect to see... Wait, does this mean...
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Oh, of course.
Ooh,
You may consult...
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not afraid?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her...
Stand down, Clone.
Oh, yeah.
on Araneus, criminals are all...
You see.
Right.
Why do you care so much besides? How exactly do you plan to have a...
According to Fontaine.
Oh,
You call that odd?
Precisely.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't think that Paimon here meets the
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy.
So, with such an audience gathered...
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as...
Huh.
Amusing. Very amusing.
Performance?
In which case, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance.
And just like that, she's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. We never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. So, now do you see what kind of...
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny.
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a... It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance, and speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the opera.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take. You really mean it? This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the... We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's... As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to any...
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy?
what? You mean you don't...
No, I believe in the prophecy. But the story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and could... But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels. So, if you ask me, when the water rises...
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
So you're the blonde traveler. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's... Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my...
Take me up!
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can come. Life is all about living in the moment.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up.
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes.
Is there anything else you need to do before?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime
Take me up!
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an Maybe next time you'll.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine?
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl. She's magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention and watch her move.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let...
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also be trying to... Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Yeah, let's...
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make
No, that was all. Anyway, I should be...
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by...
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to...
Oh,
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling...
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it.
You're right. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items.
what a slippery little thief!
All right, let's put this little detour behind.
Take me up!
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an...
This is an It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to try.
So you mean it's still boring, even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on.
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician, Lenny?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our...
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Amazing! You recognized everybody almost immediately!
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIP?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, you can still manage to keep readers' attention as long, for example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of...
So, what is the series?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years, and ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls... Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that...
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Hey, we're almost there! Look! Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. I have an interview to get to. Okay, bye now. Oh, be sure to... What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing
if you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides,
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so...
に身を委ねていたなら、私はとっくに。 飛ぶか。
浮上を焼き尽くす。
ロックオンロックオン。烈日よ。ジェンダン発射。撃て。ジュレ。撃て。撃て。ああ、キラキラで美しいな。風が立つぞ。
まだ歩くのか。旅人、まさかこんなところで会えるなんて。どうやらさっきの風に謝らないといけない。ハットが風に飛ばされてしまってね。ちょうど追いついたところに君がいたのさ。うん、すごいマジックに使える不思議なマシナリーをたくさん開発。例えば発明した小型の魔法瓶をすると指で装置を動かすだけで魔法瓶にある氷が袖に沿って滑り出るようになる。これが彼の数あるマジックのうちの一つ、氷のトリックだよ。もちろんマジックさ。想像して。でも猛暑のせいかフォンタマシナリーは壊れてしまい、ぬるいフォンタしか手に入らない。絶望する君の隣で突然同僚が手を叩いた。するとフォンタの入ったコップに氷が何個か現れた。どんな気持ちになると思う？でしょ。これこそ今回は彼のマジックの要は。そして観客はこう思う。もっともっと近くでこの魔術師が用意してくれるサプライズを見てみたい。君へのプレゼントだよ。今日出会った記念さ。ご協力ありがとうございました。それを言うなら君こそ君がそばにいてくれるだけでもっと。つい話し込んじゃったね。空上を焼き尽くす。
私に従え、加速するぞ。ちょっとなまってきたな。飛ぶか。もうええよ。せい。頭上を焼き尽くす。もうええよ。
食後
相手を間違えた。
今だ。飛ぶか。ロックオン。今だ。平等に分配しないことは争いにつながる。今だ。風が立つぞ。飛ぶか。いや。 風が立つぞ。風が立つぞ。ちょっとなまってきたな。どこかに調停人の出番はないか？ 止める勇気はあるか。烈日よ、私に従え。
わかりました。もし興味があるな、困ったことがあったらいつでも聞いてくれ。はい、ありがとふう、そんなに何回もお礼は言わなくていいって言ったのに。旅人、お願いだからからかわないでくれ。違う。ただ後輩たちの植物識別の課題を手伝ってただけだ。2、3人だけって聞いてたから簡単な勉強会を開いて終わろうと思ってたのに、意外とたくさん後輩が集まってきて、師匠が空き教室を、最初は私も教壇に立つのなんか初めてだったから、びっしり人で埋まった教室を見たら緊張で声が出なかった。長い時間をかけていざ教壇に立ったら、でもティナリ師匠は私の代わりに挨拶してくれて、みんなにいくつか質問に答えたら緊張がほぐれて話せるようになったんだ。それからみんなが助けてくれたおかげだ。ハードスケジュールだ。私ご飯食べてくる。後でまた師匠の助手もしないといけないし。じゃあまた。今度教壇に立つときは
頭上を焼き尽くす。風が立つぞ。
今晩はキノコスープを作るってコレイに約束したんだ。調味料も切れてるから買ってこないと。どうしたのセノ？このキノコの味が気になる？
いや、キノコに関する問題について考えていただけだ。誰かと思えば旅人か。今のはなかなかの。
今ジョークなんて言ってた？首だけ
悪くない。気に入った。
もうすぐご飯だからその話はここまで。旅人も一緒にどう？君が来れば。
ああ、それがいい。
知らぬだけ？そんなキノコあったかな？強霊、おかしいな。新しい品種の栽培プロジェクトには全部
ああ、みんながこのキノコを知らぬだけだ。
セノ、今夜はキノコスープを全部飲み干すまで。
飛ぶか。行くぞ。ジェンダム発射。風が立つぞ。風が立つぞ。ロックオン。今だ。ふんやっ。へいとやっやっはっはっはっ飛ぶぞ。
どこから来たサンドバッグだ。
消え失せろ。風が立つぞ。
この速さについてこれるか。
ロックオン。ロックオン。今だ。はっ。
反則
散れ。今だ。撃て。
巻きを見つめよう。
燃えよ。飛ぶか。撃て。ロックオン。ロックオン。撃て。へい。やっ。コレクションに加えよう。やっ。はっ。風が立つぞ。 飛ぶか。風が立つぞ。
遠くをたたえ冷凍の
飛ぶか。今だ。撃て。消え失せろ。
頭上を焼き。
お披露目だ。低温調理。
今だ。撃て。いい勝負だな。チュレ。風が立つぞ。今だ。今だ。撃て。
ガンのように羽ばたけ。
石煙に葬られよ。
せっ飛ぶか。
この時間で間違いないと思うんだけど、今日はコーヒーを飲みに来ないのか。いやいや、今日のコーヒーは彼女が一番好きなフレーバーなのよ。絶対に来るはず。うわ、旅人。びっくりした。音もなく近づかないでよ。ごめん。記事と写真のことで頭がいっぱいで。はあ、クロリンデさん遅いな。もしかして今日は本当に来ないのかしら。それはそうだけど、もし誰もインタビューしたことのない決闘代理人をもちろん直接クロリンデさんだから少しズルを。まず彼女がよく行く場、そして特定の時間帯に彼女とそのためにボードゲームの遊び方までクロリンデさんが参加するゲームを企画すればもちろんゲーム中に失礼な質問をしたりはしないわ。 ナビア？彼女がどうかしたの？ボードゲームが得意だって聞いたけど。ゲームマスターってもし理解不能なことがあったらプロの話術でなんとかごまかすわ。きっと誰にも気づかれないから大丈夫。違う。君と話してる時は心の扉を大きく開いてるわ。隠し事なんて一つもしてないんだから。ゴッド、そろそろホテルドゥボールに行かなくちゃ。クロリンデさんがあそこで今日はひとまず失礼するわね。今度機会が。
星と深淵を目指せ。無事今日の依頼。星と深淵。星と深淵。星と深淵。
だから言ったろ、あいつらは信じてくれなかったけどな。
ええ、はい、おっしゃる通りです。
Via!
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that...
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me? Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little house. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic.
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give...
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment?
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell, "Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!"
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very... Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the word... It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting...
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Oh,
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pocket. Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop. I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks.
Oh, no need. This'll be a walk in the park.
Thanks again, you two.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking...
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making...
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both are hard.
Whoa. So, is Linny actually...
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician.
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the...
But where does a big machine like that get its power?
Well, it's a little complicated. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trial.
Huh? How can trial...
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself. When a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Font.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make... But... Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines? Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by...
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't...
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are...
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by...
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts? If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little...
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are...
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too! What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friend? Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine. Why don't you come and take...
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm sure this won't take long.
Yeah! 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 Brace yourself. This is gonna...
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Huh?
Now's my chance!
Huh. That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydropowers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time by my...
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with the...
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat technique. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon. So why don't you just go ask your...
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk but it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling.
Oh, it sounds like some kind...
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just
What? More work for the...
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelist?
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official... The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no... So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why...
So, do many people actually get out?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, None of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as apparently the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face—
Well, that's child for ya.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh? Your vision?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want—
Whatever.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever. Well, seems we don't have much to do for now. We might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance. Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along! Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing! The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon, hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Linny's performance soon? It's almost time for the ship. Lenny said that the Opera House is on Aranias, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
Investing too much emotion puts you at risk of doing something irrational.
So these are the kind of headlines they're going for these days.
Investing too much emotion puts you at risk.